Hello, everybody. I hope you are all doing well. I hope your week is going great so far. Today, I'm going to be cash stuffing some what I would call side hustle bonus money. I am a reseller on Poshmark and have been since 2020. I started just to basically get rid of items that I no longer need, use, want, etc. I've been selling on the platform for over 6 years. I do sell the odd thing on eBay if I feel like it might sell on there. I do resell certain things on Facebook marketplace as well, but the majority of the things I am selling I think sell fairly well on Poshmark, so that's where I tend to list them, because Canada is a vast country, and so there's people from across Canada that usually purchase it. Mostly I find a lot down east in like Ontario, Quebec, and the Maritimes, I find, as well as BC, tend to buy the most of the items that I have listed. So yeah, I'm going to be cash stuffing money from a sale on there. If you ever want to check out Poshmark, it is always linked in the description below. I do have a referral link where you will get $15 off your first purchase. If you do want to purchase on there, just be aware that there is flat rate shipping. Sometimes sellers offer discounts on shipping, but that does come from the seller's pocket. So when you are interested in something, it's very much like eBay. You can make an offer, but just keep in mind, don't be insulting. People can block you on there, and then you're basically not allowed to ever interact with what they call their closet. That's what they call sort of your area where you're selling things from. The Poshmark does take percentage of the sales. It's 20%. Over $20, and anything that sells for under $20 they take a flat rate of $3.95. So but I'm mainly selling. I started selling to help me declutter, but also put extra money towards my debt. I continue to sell because just decluttering, getting rid of items, honestly, I know I'm going off and the intro, so if you're sticking with me, I appreciate it. Decluttering and getting rid of items during my debt journey shifted something in my mindset, and I did not want to be buying stuff that I did not like, did not want to use anymore. Sometimes I think, oh, I know my debt was a lot of trying to accumulate things, trying to get things to fill a hole that could not be filled with stuff. So when I was decluttering, I'm like, why did I buy this? Oh my gosh, I never used this. So getting rid of things, I feel like actually helped me so much more, because even if it was only a few dollars that went towards my debt, that was still a few dollars that went towards my debt. So I'm just a lot more mindful when I purchase things now. I also have no problems giving away or getting rid of items, selling items anymore like I did previously. So yeah, total mindset shift, but I do sell on Poshmark. I will say that my goal this year was to make 10 sales across various platforms: Poshmark, eBay, Facebook Marketplace. And I've actually already achieved that goal this early into the year, which is awesome. I sold one item on eBay, and I'm not going to make very much from it, so it'll probably just sit in my account as a buffer. I did make a Facebook sale. There's potential that I will be making another one here. The buyer and I are just trying to find a good time to meet up, and I've made the rest of my sales so far on Poshmark, so I'm very thankful for this money. But really, it is stuff I already purchased or got for free, and I am just, yeah, kind of, I guess in a way, making my money back, but because I no longer have debt, I'm putting it towards goals. So I'm going to be putting this money towards savings challenges, and I have $45. I will count out the money in a moment, but I will let you know that 1, 2, 3 across the top, 4, 5, 6 across the bottom. The first challenge is Diamonds Are Forever, and I'm using these challenges until the end of quarter 1. If they get finished, that's amazing, and it will be redistributed. And if not, then it will be redistributed at the end of March. I'll bring in 6 different challenges for quarter 2, and some you might have seen before. I am not, my goal is to not buy any challenges this year. I love creators, and I see so many challenges that I want, but I am not I need to stop purchasing savings challenges to save money. Living in Canada, most of the time, shipping is very, very expensive. And so to justify buying a $5 challenge and paying 4 or 5 times the amount in shipping, I just cannot do anymore. My goal is to save money. So I'm going to be reusing challenges, and I will definitely be using free challenges that I've either gotten in orders, or I'm definitely going to be scoping out people's amazing Ko-Fis where they offer items up for free. So the first one is Diamonds Are Forever. This is from Bajanique Budgets, but she's no longer Bajanique. She's Aura Rael. By the way, everybody is linked below. If you are interested in purchasing items, these are amazing creators, so definitely check them out. This one is earmarked for beauty. Next up is Candle Scents. This is from Bella over at Saving Made Simple. It saves a little less. By the way, the first one saves 60, this one saves 45, but this is just earmarked for generic sinking funds. Next up is 3 out of 12 zodiacs from Jamie over at Charma Budgets. I have Aquarius, Pisces, and Capricorn. I have already finished Capricorn. It saves 20. You can make one of them your own amount. So I've made the Capricorn worth 20 and the other 2 worth 15 because it's an even 50, and that one is earmarked for new home. So to give my new home a boost, new home sinking fund. Next up is No Problema from Jen over at Budgets and Dreams. It saves 65 and it is earmarked for sinking funds. Next up is what I'm calling the Full House Challenge, and this is from Claudia CM Budgets, and it saves 140, so it may or may not get finished, but it is earmarked for sinking funds. And last but certainly not least, we have Sweet Treat from Rose over at Rosebud Budgets. And by the way, she draws all of her savings challenges out by hand. So it's so amazing. She is so creative. And this one is just earmarked for sinking funds. So yes, we have $45 today. I will count out the money. We will roll the die. We will see what happens. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. So I'll start with the 5s. And we will just see what gets some money today. So, oh, Candle Scents. Okay, so we still have 2 5s left. Okay, so I believe Candle Scents is done. That's kind of cool. Sweet Treats. Oh, come on. Oh, looks like everybody got something. So we have a 10. So let's see who's going to get that. So number 3. And we will take the 5 and number 2. Okay, all right. So let's start with number 6, which is Sweet Treats. And I'm just going to find... I have a bunch of Sharpies next to me, but the problem is they are turned down to keep the ink from drying up, and so I don't always know which color I'm pulling. So, and I do not color for neatness. Sorry if you are wanting that. These are all laminated challenges, so they will be cleaned off when they get finished. So in Sweet Treats, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we only need $20 more to finish that one. Oh, don't be messing anything up. Okay. All right. And when I do these challenges next, I will be changing up the order. So I do believe I'm going to need to clean one off because the Full House Challenge got 5, but they are bigger amounts, as you can see. So let me see. I believe I'm going to need to clean off the 5 and the 15 and do the 25, but let's just double check. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. We do. But now that I'm thinking of it, I think I'm going to clean off the 20 and the 5 and then do the 30. Just because I don't typically stuff a ton into these challenges. And that got kind of wiped off, but that is okay. So we need $95 to complete this. Like I said, I don't know if that will be doable or not. I know how much I am putting towards these challenges via my paychecks, so I guess I will have to see if I have any extra money that I can bring in. So no problema, got 5, and I'm just going to cross off the 5 at the bottom. And no problema, got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we need 30 in that one. Okay, that is great. Okay, next up, the Zodiac Challenge, got 10. So we have finished Aquarius, which is very cool. So now we have finished 2, so we just need Pisces. So we should have 35 in here. Let's double check. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Did I cross off one too many? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I wonder, I must have. No, but that equals 10. 5, 10, 15. Super weird. Okay, well, I guess not. I guess I'm not finished. That's super weird. Don't know how that happened. If anybody knows, let me know, but okay. All right, I can always figure it off camera. I won't sit and bore you with it. So maybe I just crossed off too many. It's always possible. Always possible. Okay. I'm going to grab the Diamonds Are Forever first because it got 5. So I do believe we're halfway on this one. Fighting with envelopes today. All right. So in Diamonds Are Forever, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So that is correct. Halfway on that. That is very great. And I know we did finish this one. So Candle Scents only needed 10 to be completed. So we are going to complete that. And I do have challenges next to me in a drawer. So I will have to sit and think where I want to redistribute this money to. So I will do a separate video. It probably won't be very long. But we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So that is from Bella. And let's grab out another challenge from Bella because I know I have some. I just need to... Oh, they're beside me in the envelope. I thought they were in the drawer. Okay. All right, let's take a look at some challenges that I have from her. I think I kind of know which one I want to use. I have quite a few because Bella always includes extras when you make an order, so I know I have quite a few from her. So let's take a quick look. Okay, there's this envelope. Yes, I do. I want to do that one. That's the one that I was looking for. Okay, this one I know I got as a freebie from a recent order from Bella, but she does have these challenges on her shop. So, all right. So, I would call this like a fireworks challenge. So, we have, if I do them each 5, we have 15, 30, 45, 60. I need a better pen. Okay, so we are going to fill in one of them because We still had the $5 left. I honestly did not think I was going to finish any savings challenges this early, so that is really cool, but I am just going to make this one still for sinking funds because the other one was for sinking funds. And when I finish it or come to the end of March, then I can redistribute where that money is needed. So I am going to put this one back in the envelope. This one will be in the rotation for next time. And I am finished the candle scents challenge, so that is awesome. I will just need to figure out where it is going. Again, like I said, that will be most likely the next video you see from me. I will be redistributing this money. I just need to figure out where I want to put it first. So thank you so much for being here. If you made it all the way to the end, I actually would love it if you would leave me a firework so that I know you made it. If you are new, I would love it if you would subscribe. I am hoping to get to 340 subscribers by the end of February. So my big goal is to get to 500 subscribers so I can do another giveaway of amazing items. But yes, I would love it if you would join me on my journey. And if you are returning, thank you so much for being here. I love engaging with everybody in the comments, and I will catch you on my next one. Bye, everybody.